draw the hand, I traced it from the wrist to the fingertips and around. 1 cup vegetables. And you have a mid-knuckle. From the wrist to the mid-knuckle, you have a 1/2 cup fruit. So when you close your fist, it's equal to like a 1/2 or 1/4 of apple, or a small cutie for myself. Everyone's different. This right here is equivalent to a slice of bread without the crust, or 1/4 cup of carbohydrate, such as pasta or rice. In the center of your hand is the bullseye. This is equivalent to, like, you cup your hand, you have 1/8 a cup of nuts, or 1 to 3 tablespoons of oil. This is the bullseye approach. When you have something like fat, which is this right here, you can equivocate that to a pat of butter. But we want to make sure that, you know, our 1/4 cup of oil is coming from avocado, nuts, olive oil, grapeseed oil, and lastly, butter. When you have your protein, it's like you take your fist, and for women, it's 2 to 4 ounces meat. It takes, depending on the color, the lighter, the faster it processes. The darker the meat is, the longer it takes to process. So this is your portion. So if you notice, the size of the plate is mostly vegetables. Your fruit to be consumed morning and before meals, not after meals. Its purpose is to increase the pH level in your stomach so that you can process the carbohydrates and the protein and the fat, which is your vitamin C, and which is a great fat soluble burning. It also contains vitamin A, E. With your vegetables, which is also going to have your beta carotene and your fat solubles. It also is going to contain the potassium that you need to process any sodium that's in the meat or carbohydrates or any that you add to your meal. It's going to put into perspective the sodium-potassium pump, and it's going to balance it. Which, if you want to know more about the sodium-potassium pump, you can contact me, because I work on a micronutrient level and less on a macronutrient level. My philosophy is that, and this is confirmed, the micronutrients move the macronutrients through the body. These are very important micronutrients. So when I create a meal plan, you're going to expect that it's going to be mainly vegetables and fruit and less the meats. You're going to have more of the fish. You have the lighter meats. And then red meat, rarely. If you're a vegetarian, then we focus more on legumes. And so you have your lentils, almond butter, peanut butter, so on and so forth. But it also depends on you, whether it is what you have and what your ailments are. So this is the bullseye approach to portions.